The notebook is a revolutionary discovery, also known as a notepad, journal, writing pad, or drawing pad. The notebook can have lined sheet style on every single page to ensure space maximization, and one page functions as 2 pages. There is no need to worry about misplacing the papers because the notebook's binding style allows us to navigate through each page easily without disrupting the order. Some notebooks come with additional features like a pencil holder, a bookmarker, or a lock. Be that as it may, this common knowledge makes one think more about what isn't common. Have you ever pondered on exactly how the notebook was invented? Our story begins long before the neatly bound pages we're familiar with today. It starts with the dawn of written communication, an innovation as old as civilization itself. In the cradle of human ingenuity, people began to etch symbols into clay tablets, giving birth to the earliest form of writing. These clay tablets were the first physical medium for recording information, a humble start for what would evolve into the notebook. As societies grew and advanced, so did their methods of recording information. The rigid clay tablets gave way to the much lighter and more flexible papyrus, a plant-based material used by the ancient Egyptians. Papyrus sheets could be rolled into scrolls, providing a more portable and efficient way to store large amounts of information. But the scroll was not without its drawbacks. Enter parchment, a material made from animal skin, which proved to be more durable and easier to write on than papyrus. Parchment also allowed for a critical innovation: the codex. The codex, a bound collection of parchment sheets, was an ancestor of the modern book. It was a revolutionary format, allowing for random access to information, unlike the sequential access of scrolls. The codex was compact, sturdy, and easy to reference, marking a significant step towards the invention of the notebook. But it wasn't just the physical properties of the codex that made it a game-changer. The shift from scrolls to codices represented a change in how people thought about information. It was no longer a linear flow, but a collection of individual units that could be accessed in any order. This concept, so familiar to us now, was a radical idea at the time. So as we trace the lineage of the notebook, we see a journey marked by human ingenuity and the constant refinement of ideas. From the clay tablets of ancient Mesopotamia to the parchment codices of the Middle Ages, each step brought us closer to the familiar object we know and use today. From clay tablets to parchment, the journey of recording information has been a long one. The codex was a significant step towards the invention of the notebook. The notebook as we know it today began to take shape in the 17th century. This was a time of great change and innovation, particularly in the realm of information storage and dissemination. One of the most significant inventions of this era was the printing press. Before its invention, books were handwritten, a time-consuming process that made books a rare and expensive luxury. The printing press, invented by Johannes Gutenberg in the mid-15th century, revolutionized this process. It made the production of books faster and more cost-effective, allowing information to be shared and spread like never before. This new accessibility of books led to an increase in literacy and a thirst for knowledge. It also paved the way for the development of the bound book. Prior to this, books were often unbound, loose sheets of paper. The bound book, with its sturdy cover and neatly organized pages, was a much more practical and durable solution. The bound book soon became a staple of everyday life. It was used for everything from recording financial transactions to jotting down recipes. But it was its use in education and academia that really sparked the development of the notebook. Students and scholars began to use bound books to take notes and record their thoughts, leading to the term notebook. These early notebooks were not like the ones we know today. They were often large and heavy, filled with parchment or paper that was expensive and not easily replaced. But the concept of the notebook had been born. A portable personal space to record your thoughts, ideas, and observations. A place to store information for future reference. The bound book had set the stage, and the notebook was waiting in the wings, ready to make its grand entrance. With the invention of the printing press and the bound book, the stage was set for the birth of the notebook. The 19th and 20th centuries brought significant advancements to the notebook. As we transitioned into these eras, the introduction of new materials like paper and binders set the stage for the development of the spiral-bound notebook we are so familiar with today. But how did this come to be? In the 19th century, technological innovations and the advent of industrialization saw the mass production of paper, making it more readily available and affordable. Paper, once a luxury reserved for the elite, was now accessible to the masses. This democratization of paper was a vital catalyst in the evolution of the notebook. Alongside paper, binders became a pivotal element in notebook design. Binders allowed for the easy assembly and disassembly of pages, making notebooks more versatile and user-friendly. The spiral-bound design, in particular, revolutionized the way we perceive notebooks. It offered a level of flexibility and convenience that was unprecedented. You could easily flip pages, tear them out, and even rearrange them if you wished. But these advancements were not just a result of new materials and designs. They were also a byproduct of the rapid industrialization sweeping across the globe. The mechanization of production processes made it possible to produce notebooks on a large scale. This mass production led to a significant drop in the cost of notebooks, transforming them from a luxury item into a common tool available to everyone. Today, it's hard to imagine a world without notebooks. They're used in classrooms and offices, by artists and scientists, by children and adults alike. They're a medium for jotting down thoughts, sketching ideas, recording observations, and so much more. In essence, the advancements of the 19th and 20th centuries not only shaped the notebook as we know it, but they also democratized knowledge and creativity. They made it possible for everyone, regardless of their social or economic background, to have a tool for recording and sharing ideas. Industrialization and new materials transformed the notebook from a luxury item to a common tool available to all. Today, the notebook is more than just a tool for recording information. In this day and age, notebooks come in a myriad of forms, each tailored to a specific need or purpose. The humble school notebook, a classic staple of education, continues to be a vital tool in classrooms around the world, helping students jot down important points from lectures or doodle when their minds wander. These notebooks are a testament to the enduring essence of written knowledge. Artists, too, have their own type of notebook, the sketchbook. These aren't just repositories of sketches and doodles. They are a window into an artist's mind, a tangible record of their creative journey. Every page tells a story. Every scribble is a stroke of imagination captured for posterity. Then there are professional journals. These aren't your everyday notebooks. They are meticulously designed productivity tools. Used by professionals across industries, these journals help in organizing thoughts, brainstorming ideas, tracking progress, and even managing stress. They serve as a personal assistant of sorts, aiding in the quest for productivity and efficiency. In the realm of science, lab notebooks hold a place of honor. They are a scientist's best friend, a meticulous record of experiments, observations, and results. The importance of a well-kept lab notebook cannot be overstated, as they often form the basis for scientific papers and patents. In an age where digital tools dominate, notebooks have maintained their relevance. They foster a sense of connection, a tactile experience that digital tools often lack. They help us slow down, think, and reflect. They are a canvas for our thoughts, a sanctuary for our ideas. Notebooks today are more than just paper and binding. They are a symbol of creativity, learning, and progress. They are personal, intimate, and unique to each user. They are a testament to the human need to record, to create, to express. The notebook has evolved to serve many purposes, proving its versatility and enduring value. The invention of the notebook is a testament to human innovation and the desire to record and share information. This humble object, often overlooked, has a rich and varied history that is as diverse as the people who use it. The journey of the notebook, from its earliest forms to the multitude of options available today, is a story worth telling. Let's cast our minds back. The earliest forms of notebooks were clay tablets, used by ancient civilizations to keep records and share knowledge. These tablets, while cumbersome and fragile, were the precursors to the modern notebook. They represented the human desire to document, to remember, and to pass on information. Fast forward a few millennia, and we find ourselves in the Middle Ages, where the concept of the notebook was born. Crafted by hand and bound by leather, these notebooks were a symbol of the educated and the wealthy. They were used to jot down ideas, to chronicle journeys, and to keep records. These notebooks were more than just stationary items. They were an extension of the self, a reflection of the mind. As we moved into the industrial age, the production of notebooks became mechanized. This allowed for a wider distribution and accessibility. The notebook became a common sight in schools, offices, and homes. It was no longer a luxury but a necessity. The notebook was a tool for learning, for creativity, and for professional work. In the modern era, the notebook has evolved again. It's not just about paper and binding anymore. We have digital notebooks, smart notebooks, and even notebooks that can sync with our devices. Yet, the essence of the notebook remains the same. It's a space to record thoughts, to sketch ideas, and to organize our lives. From clay tablets to modern notebooks, the journey of the notebook is a fascinating tale of human innovation. The notebook remains an essential tool in our lives, a testament to our enduring need to record, remember, and share. If you made it this far in the video, a very special thanks is in order. Like this video if you learned something, and subscribe to our channel for more.